Listen, AI can definitely automate tasks, but it cannot replace judgment. Today, we're going to talk about why your experience and expertise matter so much while we add and continue to develop possibilities with AI in healthcare. Hi, my name is Jasmine. If you're new here, welcome. This is Inlera University, where we alleviate the stress and confusion in the business of healthcare. If you like today's video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more information that's going to help support you in your journey in healthcare. Listen, healthcare is getting a lot more complex. We need all the support we can get. I want to talk about AI and why it's so important that you consider getting the best utility out of AI and why you are the most important ingredient in implementing AI in your practice. So here's the deal. AI does require human intervention. We've been talking about this through this entire series. If you're new here, you may not be aware, but we have an entire series dedicated to the topic of AI in healthcare. Listen, AI absolutely can support so many areas of our revenue cycle, but one of the most important reasons why we need humans involved in this is because AI relies on humans in order to be effective. AI still needs humans. It needs it for oversight of the data that it's managing and predicting. It needs it for input, to be able to get feedback on its accuracy, and it needs humans for validating the information before it's considered accurate. Okay, humans are absolutely necessary because we are the ones who deeply understand, and we can start to understand specific conditions that might need to be taught or factored in to what the AI is doing. You may not be aware yet, but AI systems have been seen and known to produce false positives and negatives. They do what folks are calling hallucinate the information, which means they create information based on circumstances that are not relevant in this moment. This is why humans are absolutely necessary to review the information. It could prevent errors that could significantly impact our patients' care, coding errors, and legal considerations that might impact the practice or organization. I really want you to understand that using AI is going to help augment, support what you do in your role, and it will help our organization. So let's start to reframe this fear that we might have related to AI and really think about how it could support you, the organization, and healthcare as a whole. Let's talk a little bit about these new roles that are emerging because we see AI implemented in healthcare. We now see roles like data reviewers, AI supervisors. So you are the boss, the one overseeing the team or the systems of AI within your organization. And now we have analytic reviewers and coordinators. These are folks that are looking at the data and potentially the predictive information that's coming back from the AI, from the tools, and hopefully being able to verify it to ensure its accuracy and see where it might be useful in that organization. There's so many ways that we know that this particular move in healthcare can support you and, again, healthcare as a whole. We know that it can potentially increase revenue and cash flow. How does that help? We know that when we have more resources available, the resources can be allocated to where it matters most, back towards our patient care. We also know that there's going to be reduced costs. When costs are reduced, we actually have ways that we can use these additional resources available to potentially implement new tools that are going to help us more in healthcare, both on our patient-facing side and on our administrative side. We're also seeing improved accuracy. That accuracy helps to streamline the entire revenue cycle, which hopefully helps to reduce the amount of effort that we're seeing bottlenecking, creating more work for teams requiring more human intervention. What we hope to see is our staff being empowered, no longer working on these very tedious tasks that are quite repetitive, and instead they're able to focus efforts and attention on the work that really matters and requires our human support. We also see these tools being supportive and allowing our teams to be freed up and potentially reducing stress and burnout. Okay, let me know where this lands for you. Do you feel more excited about AI or are you still nervous? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.